Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be pulling the windshield and installing the new one using the Amazon Billy Tools kit. So it's going to be kind of like a how-to and a review at the same time. Let's get to it. So the first thing you want to do is take off the windshield wipers to get to this plastic tray. So pull these tabs off, just pull them up. You got a 15mm nut right here. And remember what position the windshield wipers are in, because it's actually really hard to regulate them once you take them off. So if you have a marker or something, make a line, measure it, make sure it's in the correct position before you take them off. Take a picture just so you have a reference of where they are right now. You're gonna have a couple square ones, 2 round ones. And then once you go around, I believe it should just pop up. So after you break all the clips off, I'll be using new clips because those just snapped off. There's 2 layers to them. One, the top is a square, and then there's a black layer. You actually have to go in with the black to pull it out. And then you're left with just this yellow piece. But once you get the clips off, pull those down, and it comes out. Instead of removing this entire thing, you can just actually unclip it by the fender. So twist, pull, and that comes off. So the first thing we're going to use is this tool. It's got a little pokey stick on the end. We're going to shove that up through the window and use this to thread it. This is cable steel wire. So once we shove that through, attach both of these handles, and I'll show you how to do that. And then we can just cut away at the glue holding it in. To get this handle, there's a hole at one end and then a hole at the top, the little cut-in track. So shove it in through the bottom, slide the handle down, take it up, and then insert it into the hole. Great. Well, you want kind of 3 feet of that anyway, so once you get it in there, use some pliers, bend the end like so, pull it back, and then you can shove the handle up and it's not going anywhere. And you do the same with the other side. So I pulled apart the other hand, and then you're gonna bend it around here and shove it back through the windshield so that the other side is on the other side of the glass. So I actually used a hammer here to hammer it through because you couldn't just push it through the wire. The measurement you see is from the plastic piece to the windshield wiper. Once you get that out, just pull, and you got your other end. Stop. Yeah, that just snapped. Okay. That just shatters the window. So after you disconnect the number 3 hex bolt, there's gonna be a clip in the back of the mirror. So once you disconnect that, the mirror comes off, and then there's 3 Phillips screws up in there. So get that out, get this off, and then we can continue on and finish taking the windscreen off. Installing the glass yourself, you're going to want to buy something called P2G, primerless to glass. So it's basically the same thing that comes from factory, and the nozzle actually has guides for you to cut it like this. The reason for it is you want that peak on that glass, and when you press the glass down, it'll smush out and you have a good adhesion. It's gonna take about 6 hours to cure. Once it's done, we're actually gonna leave it overnight. So we'll come back tomorrow, take the tape off, let it sit for a couple days in the sun, let it really bake it, and then take it to the car wash and see how it does.